What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Gakis, and today a new weekly reset has just hit Destiny 2. So what the heck is going on this week? Well, let's get started. Alright, now first things first, you will have to install a new patch. So here are the patch notes. Yes, that's all of them. No, I'm not joking. I'm going to zoom out right here and you can see, yeah, not really too much going on with this patch. Aside from that, what else can you expect this week? Well, we do have a new portal event. As you can see right here, we have this pop-up. Special Surge starts now. So, we have absolutely had Special Surge within the game before, and honestly, guys, this is one of the better portal event modifiers. So you can see right here, Special Surge doubles special weapon damage and increases the chance of special ammo drops in portal activities. Now you can find this modifier within the kind of rules section right here. You can take it off and put it back on, but as you can see, it has no effect on your portal score, so it's purely beneficial. Now, Destiny 2, like, whole conversation about how Destiny 2 is doing aside, if you are someone who maybe hasn't played the game too much this season, you're still going after especially the Ferropotent armor. That is extremely good. You're still going after the new Arc Rocket Pulse Rifle. This is a great week to farm when your special weapons, which includes your Praxic Blade, are absolutely cranking enemies, doing double damage. Oh, and you're getting even more ammo for them. And if you're someone who doesn't usually run double specials, this is the week to do it. But moving on from there, let's see what the weekly Eververse offers are. So, the first thing that's very surprising is the absence of what I expected. Guys, the Marathon Ornaments are still not here. In case you don't know, if you go into your Collections tab and go to Universal Ornaments and tab all the way over, I'm on the Warlock, to the second last page, you can see you have a full Marathon Ornament set. So, the Warlock is going to be the Recon Marathon shell. You can see all the pieces right here. But you actually have a different shell for each class. You can see when I switch over to the Titan, you're actually the Destroyer shell. And I'm going to show you guys all of the different pieces right here. And then finally, on the Hunter, you have the Assassin shell. And I'll show that again in the background gameplay. Now, these actually look great in the game. When are they going to be available? Like, this is now just becoming like a weird mystery because Marathon launches this week. More specifically, Thursday, in 2 days. Maybe they'll be made available on the actual Thursday, like on the release date to celebrate. Maybe next week. But again, at this point, now the story is just how weird it is that they're not coming out. Like when are we releasing them, Bungie? But that aside, I'm now going to go over in the background gameplay all of the different Bright Dust offers this week. Alright, now the final thing to check on this week is what weapon Zavala is selling, and it turns out to be the Riptide fusion rifle. Now, make no mistake, this is a very good fusion rifle, and it does actually come from the Crucible. And so, if you're someone who is completely avoiding PvP, you might not have a decent one of these. So, let's take a look at the different roles on offer. Now, the first one on the left side, we're starting out strong. The main perks on the left column are Autoloading Holster, which is great for PvE, Overflow, which is great for PvE, and then Under Pressure, which is great for PvP. Then we have Controlled Burst, top tier in PvE. We have Closing Time, top tier for PvP, and Vorpal Weapon, very good in PvE. So you can use either Autoloading or Overflow plus Vorpal or Controlled for like a god tier PvE role, or Under Pressure Closing Time for an extremely good PvP role. Like, this role has both PvE and PvP, like essentially god roles. But moving on to the next one, in the left column, we don't have anywhere near as good perks. Built to Blast, Subsistence is okay, Cornered, and then in the right column, Collective Pugilism, Vorpal Weapon is great, Chill Clip is great. I mean, Chill Clip plus Subsistence is decent, but that's kind of about it. Then the third one here for the main left column perks, we have Overflow and then Cornered and then Under Pressure. And then in the right column, however, it's kind of all about PvE. Controlled Burst, then we have Crystalline Corpse Plume, and we have Vorpal Weapon. Any of those combined with Overflow, you have a rock solid PvE role. Moving on from there, guys, to the fourth one here in the left column, we have all the good PvE perks. We have Autoloading Holster and Overflow, and Subsistence is definitely not bad. And then we have a Controlled Burst, Crystalline Corpse Plume, and Vorpal Weapon. So again, like Autoloading or Overflow plus Vorpal, Crystalline, or Controlled is all great. Then moving on from there to the fifth and final role here. In the left column, we do have Overflow once again. Then we have Built to Blast and Under Pressure. Then we have Controlled Burst, Crystalline Corpse Plume, and Chill Clip in the right column. So if you wanted like Overflow Chill Clip, this is the only role that has that. Chill Clip does have, because it applies slow, it has other effects, like for example, it's going to stun overload champions. And overall, guys, the single most popular PvE role with the Riptide is Overflow Chill Clip. If you want specifically that role, this fifth one is the one to get. However, the other perks, especially in the left column, are a bit lacking, and Controlled Burst does a lot of raw damage. It doesn't have the utility of Chill Clip, but just overall in terms of pure damage, Overflow Controlled Burst might be the play. And so, overall, in terms of my recommendations, the fifth one with Chill Clip is incredibly good. However, this fourth one, if you care about Autoloading Holster, might be like a bit better. You have a bit more versatility with two very good PvE perks, actually three decent PvE perks in the left column. But another option is the first one, simply because it has some great PvE roles and a great PvP role, and you can literally just switch around the perks to have one weapon be able to be good in both areas of the game. But guys, that's pretty much it for what is going on in Destiny 2 this week. Overall, again, I'm happy to see Special Surge. It is one of the more effective portal event modifiers in terms of actually grinding. I mean, doubling your special weapon damage is crazy, but yeah, nothing actually too amazing. When the heck are those Marathon Ornaments gonna arrive? Dude, at this point, it's just weird. Anyways, guys, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCactus. That is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.